Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Reds versus Twins Major League Baseball matchup on Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from the world's best handicappers, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com. Just click on the Premium Picks tab. While you're there, use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases of $19 or more. We now also have the Pick Dawgz Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. These are two things that were asked for by members of our community that are dealing with larger bankrolls. They asked for products specifically for them. So we deliver. Call or text the number on the screen. Find out what these are all about. But let's get to this one. We've got the Reds taking on the Twins. The Reds still battling it out for a wild card in the National League, while the Twins appear to be in good shape in the American League Central. I don't think anyone's going to catch him at this point. Probably just counting down the magic number. And I'll tell you, the way that everyone else is playing in the Central, everyone's eliminated now except for the Cleveland Guardians. And they are well on their way to doing that. So while the Twins, haven't necessarily been hitting the cover off the ball or winning going away, well, they don't have to when everybody else is kind of doing all the heavy lifting for them. For the Cincinnati Reds, well, they're going to have to do the heavy lifting for themselves to play themselves into the postseason. Hunter Green gets the ball for this one. And when he first came off the injured list, he looked like, oh man, like something might be still wrong with him. But actually, he's played himself back into form. He's pitched really well recently. So the Reds have to be pretty hopeful about having Hunter Green back into the mix, and they can get to the postseason, of course, having him part of that rotation. Meanwhile, on the other side, Bailey Ober, we've seen him pitch outstanding at times. And, I always allude to that game back in Baltimore before the All-Star break where he just looked almost unhittable in that game. But I'd have to say that outside of that game, he's looked very much hittable. The thing about the Twins is like this team just barely over 500. They would not be anywhere near the postseason if they played in any other division. And the way that they generally have plodded along, it's been like 500 baseball all the way. So they're just a few games over 500 at this point and playing in a pretty rough spot here against a Reds team that pretty much has everything in the world to play for and really no reason to not leave it all on the table in every single game. I think the Twins, have certainly earned their spot as American League Central champions and all that kind of good stuff. But at the same time, I understand there's, doing what you had to do and getting it done. But at the other side, it doesn't make you like, a world beater or one of the top teams in baseball. In fact, like I said, if they weren't in the Central, they wouldn't even be in the playoffs at all. I'm going to take the Cincinnati Reds, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.